Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Nikki here and I have two new journals to show you that I am adding to my lineup. The first one has a little backstory as to why I bought it. Back in April, I received a beautiful selection of Van Diemen's inks, which was sort of my first foray into buying fountain pen ink. And I did a video swatching the first two, and then I lay the bottles down to take some photos. I got interrupted, so I left it there for a while. And when I went to pick up those bottles, ink went everywhere. Can you see these giant drops? Yeah, they were all over my desk. They were all over another piece of paper. I had, by some miracle, this desk has a coating on it, and I was able to wipe up all the ink off the desk without leaving a mark. I quickly wiped this off. This is the only evidence of this little event happening. But honestly, it gave me such stress over fountain ink. I didn't touch them again for quite a while. Now, I think what happened was, you know, when you open a bottle of something watery and inside the lid, there's usually like a little pad with a little raised bit, and it's designed to provide a tight seal. The ink that leaked all through the bottle, I didn't even notice that it happened because it had contained itself inside the box. But when I picked it up, it just went everywhere. That little pad was not on straight. And I'm pretty sure that's what happened there. There was no cracks in the bottle that I could find. But anyway, it caused me great stress. And I decided, look, that I didn't ruin my journal is an absolute miracle. I only ruined this page. Look, the one before it and everything, perfect. So I decided to count my blessings. I also decided putting my ink swatches in here was not ideal. When this year's over, I will have ink swatches in here, and then I'll start a new year and I'll have to refer back to this to have a look at them. So I decided, no, too traumatic, let's come up with another plan. So I was in the news agency the other day and I went to buy my Daphne's diary that had just arrived in Australia, and I found this stunning journal that has, beautiful thick paper, no lines, no nothing. And I decided this would be a perfect ink swatch book. I might actually also start doing some pens and paints in it as well, but one step at a time. I did some ink swatching. Very slowly, very carefully, very gingerly, because honestly, I was so worried about making another mess. But I did manage to get them all done. So I now have all these beautiful inks swatched. And I can clearly, look, I even made a mistake. I looked at the box at a different bottle, but look, who cares? But now I have them all swatched. I can see what sort of color ranges I've got, what I don't have. For example, I realize now I need a beautiful brown ink. Anybody watching this that's into fountain pen inks, if you have a suggestion of a beautiful brown, not too dark, almost coffee colored, I think that would just be my vibe. I would love to hear your suggestions because I am lacking in that department. As you can see, I have plenty of blue toned things, which is great, but I do need a beautiful brown. But the paper held up okay. I did put a piece of plastic sheeting down in between each page. I have some bleed through, but I don't care about that. Otherwise, this is going to be a perfect little swatching book. Just can keep it on my desk to grab whenever I like. So yes, I may add some pens and even my paint swatching in here, and so that I have it all in one handy little book. So love that. That's definitely going to stay happening. Then I was at the shopping centre where I work, and they have one of those book sale stands. Sometimes the books are $7, sometimes they're $5. In this case, on the day I walked past, this was $3. an Atlas Obscura. I thought, what on earth is this? But I saw Explorer's Journal and went, okay, I have to check this out. And when I first opened it, I thought, okay, yes, that's designed to create a travel journal in. There's grid pages on some, there's dot grids, there's honeycomb. Yeah, would make a great travel journal, except I have no interest in using a travel journal like this, but that's okay. But what I did find at the back was all sorts of fun stuff. There are currency information, weights and measures, temperatures, average temperatures, time zones. There is, how many cities? Hang on, let me see. Wait a minute, let me have a look. There is 112 blank pages. There's a 58-page appendix of 12 of the world's most interesting cities, and it gives you hints on things to do, places to go, etc. And I went, hang on a minute, I know what I'm going to use this for. I have done quite a bit of travel. I did 13 years as a corporate travel consultant before I had my children. So travel is in the blood. I love it. And I thought, there's still plenty of places I want to visit. And like when I go away on holidays, I do my homework first. I find good places to stay, places to eat, things to do, etc., etc. Sometimes also on social media, I might see someone I'm following that's traveling to some city and she finds the most amazing stationery shop or fabric shop or something that would appeal to me. So what I'm going to use this for is more of a reference journal. So what I'm going to do, I haven't started this yet, but I'm going to, the places I want to visit, whether it be a city or a country, I will then dedicate 2 pages to each of these places. So when I find things I want to do when I get to that place, I will actually have it all indexed down. So as I said, would never use this as a single journey travel journal, but a great $3 investment on planning future trips. Now, this actually does come off. I will remove that. Oh, yes, look, there we go. And it's quite plain. But honestly, I thought this was just such a great idea for $3. So that was money well spent. This one cost a lot more, but I'm so happy with it. And I think these 2 will make a great addition to my journaling collection. If you have any questions, please pop them down in the comments box. Happy to answer them. And oh, actually, just in case you want to try and get this, what I'll do, I'll give you the IBN number, because you could possibly buy this online. IBN is 978-15235-01731. There we go. So I hope you enjoyed this. Until next time, stay safe and stay healthy. Bye for now.